Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my face done. My face is completely done. Eyebrows, contour, highlight, whole 9 yards. Because y'all have seen me do my face many times before, so I was like, I'm just gonna do it and get into this review. So a lot of y'all requested to have me review the Alien palette by Jeffree. Now, and I was going to, but if y'all still would like me to or like me do a look on it, definitely let me know. This is what it looks like. I love this palette so much. It is so creamy, blendable. It's just great. But I'm not going to do that kind of review today. I feel like there are a ton of reviews out on that palette already. You can definitely go look at those. I wanted to try something else. So I picked this up at Ulta the other day. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro HD Socialite palette. And when I saw these colors, I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. So, and it was $20. So I know a lot of y'all are kind of tired of hearing about Morphe. I'm not necessarily tired of it, but I do think there are other brands out there that need to kind of be heard, I guess. More, inexpensive brands too. So, I'm just gonna pop this open. Comes in like this little plastic casing like that. Look how beautiful these colors are. I love this so much. Now, again, it was $20, and I'm gonna do a review on this to see if it's comparable to Morphe. Is it better than Morphe? Who knows? Now, the only complaint I have is that the shade names are not on the back of the palette. It's actually on the back of the box. So that's why I kept it in the box. That's the only complaint I have. But other than that, it just seems like a nice palette. So, I went ahead, like I said, I did my face and everything. And so now I'm going to kind of jump into this. So first thing is first. Let me get my mirror out. This dusty, crusty mirror. Let me just dust it off with this brush and don't freeze. Alright, so I'm going to prime my eyelids first. I'm going to use, where'd it go? My big, huge Makeup Revolution, which this is the same brand. These are the two same brands. They have a great concealer. I love this concealer so much. This is technically the foundation. The concealer is literally about like that big. So this is, I guess, kind of the same thing. It has the same formula and everything to me. It's just a bigger tube, I guess. And also Makeup Revolution has amazing highlighters. It has a baked highlighter, which I wish I could find. I don't know where it went. I used to have it. Maybe it's in here? No. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I might have lost it. It might be in my car somewhere whenever I was in beauty school and I would use it. So I'm going to be kind of looking back and forth between this mirror and the big mirror in front of me. And I didn't want this to be an extremely long video. I mean, it might still be kind of long, but at least it won't be as long as my other ones. Now, another thing is, I know I do my makeup very dramatic usually. Like, my entire face is caked with foundation and concealer and whole 9 yards. But I do work long hours every day, So, like, my makeup will be on from, 6 in the morning sometimes until 8 at night. Like, my makeup is on all day. So the reason why I cake it on is so it stays like that. Alright, so I'm going to set the concealer with this white color right here. This bone white color, and that is called, oh crap, here it is. Driver. Okay, so I'm looking at the shade names and I realized a lot of these shade names are really cute. Like, one color is called Sugar Daddy. They're like, these are really funny because, socialite, you're rich and snooty and proper, and I guess that's kind of what these shade names are creating or insinuating. So far this white color seems to be pretty nice. Like, I mean, you can definitely tell I have white on my eyelids. So, I mean, that's pretty nice. We love a nice, if a white color isn't opaque, then you kind of have a bummer. But I mean, I love all these colors, like Blue Blood, High Tea, Throw Shade, Convertible, Vivacious, Divorcee, or Divorcee. Divorcee? Divorcee? I don't know. Skinny Latte, Prima Donna. Oh, I love that. So cute. Cool. So, for a transition shade, let me get my brush. I'm actually going to dip into, I think this one's Skinny Latte. Yeah, that's really nice. It's kind of like a peachy, oh, that's not it. This one. It's like a nice peachy nude color. I think I'm going to dip into that one. That one looks really nice. So there is some fallout. I don't know. Yeah, there's some fallout, which is common in every, it's common in like every single palette ever. So that I'm not really complaining about. It's getting there. It's yeah. This one isn't super pigmented, but I mean, it's not terrible, you know, it's not bad. I'm not complaining. And I am going to be completely honest, you know, with this palette, like, you know, is it good, is it bad? So, I am being brutally honest, and, you know, I just think that, you know, me and a lot of other people are broke. I am broke. I do not make a lot of money right now. And, I would like to have more affordable options. So, like, the Jeffree Star Alien palette, Stefan bought that for me for Christmas, and that was $52, and not everyone can spend $52 on a palette. So, something, and I know Morphe is relatively cheap and inexpensive, but I know a lot of people are, like, so tired of hearing about Morphe. Like, I feel like everywhere you go, Morphe, 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 and I am not hating on Morphe. Do not get that twisted. I love Morphe. I love their products. Like, I have their setting spray, you know, their sponge, a few of their palettes. I am not hating on Morphe at all, but I feel like there are other brands out there that do need to be noticed. So, speaking of Morphe, I'm going to take this Morphe brush. This is the M433, and what do I want to dip into next? I'm wondering if I should go for a warm tone, or should I dip into these red colors? I think I'm gonna dip into these like more cranberry colors. So I'm gonna do this pinkish cranberry color right here, and that, I think that one's called Plastic. Yeah, so this one's called Plastic. Love that, so cute. I'm just really coating the brush. It's on there really well. And tap, tap. Like I said, there is a lot of fallout, but oh, okay. Wow, this one is really nice. Okay. That one's really, really nice. Okay, I really like that shade. And I'm just taking this everywhere, all the way up to the brow bone. Yeah, that's a really nice shade. Okay, cool. And again, on this eye, just really blending all the way up to the brow bone. For some reason, this eye just either it comes out better or it just comes out differently than the other eye. I really don't, like, it's weird because this eye shade is looking different than this one. Like, this eye, I don't know if you can really tell, maybe a little bit. This eye is looking a little more pink than this eye. I think it's the brush. Maybe there was some leftover product on it, so now, like, all that product blended into this eye and not in this eye. Oh yeah, these are looking like two different colors. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just not having the best time right now. Huh. That is weird. Alright, so let me try again. Let's just see if I can cover up this eye with more of the pink color. And same thing here, see if that works. Ugh. So blending wise, it's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. So I mean, oh, what is it? Oh my god, what is this? I am not having it today. This is not my day. Oh my god. Okay. So I thought it wasn't blending that bad, but looking at it really close, I don't know if it looks that way on the camera, but looking at it very close, it does look pretty splotchy. And I don't know if that is from my brush, any other product that I put on it, if it's from the concealer, but it's looking a little splotchy. But I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna keep positive. So I'm gonna take the color right next to it, which is Fillet, which is just a darker red shade. Again, Fallout. Alright, so let's see if this works. So I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of a halo effect, see if I can achieve that today. Let's hope. Okay, so it is like falling into my inner corner right there. Like when I blend back and forth, it is just kicking that powder onto my inner corner, and that is really gonna bug me. Alright, let's just... And what I did was I just took a brush and like flicked it like that, because you don't want to like drag it like that. Because if you drag it, then it's just gonna smear everywhere and it's just not gonna be pretty. Alright, so this isn't looking terrible. Like this little halo effect isn't bad. It's just it is a little inconsistent and splotchy. That's my main concern with this. And I think next time I'm really gonna make sure I clean my brushes very well, because I think some leftover product is like making some shades darker than what they are, and that's really bugging me. So just gonna, so alright, not terrible. It's just splotchy and I'm not feeling that. But I don't want to give up on it, you know? It doesn't look bad. It does have pigment. Just blending wise, it's a little splotchy. So okay. I'm going to take the warm brown color that is above it, and that is called High Tea, which is right here. And I'm just going to use that to really give this more definition, because it looks really red right now. So I kind of want to make this just a tiny bit more smoky. Now I'm trying to see if I can find my little tiny blending brush. Here it is. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe off anything I might have. And this is the Morphe M514. I'm just going to take that warm brown color. Okay. You kind of have to really dig in there for this one a little bit. You can't just lightly dust your brush over it. You really kind of have to dig in there. And it is not showing up. I mean, it is a little, while, but again, this is just... I'm not feeling this shade. I'm wondering if this was a matte shade, like a metallic shade. But it looks pretty, I mean, it looks matte. Yeah, it's matte. It's just, wow. This one is not very pigmented. High tea is not the most pigmented. You really gotta work for that one. That one you gotta work for. But not too bad, I guess. It's just, I don't know what it is about my crease, but like I have to like really dig into my crease to get certain colors to show up. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna go back in. Wipe it off first. Let me wipe it off. Oh my god. Okay, so I know on the camera it doesn't look that bad, but oh my god. This is not looking good. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me blend it like this, see if that that helped. Oh my god. So I put the color here and kind of did a little bit of this motion, and like it just looked like it skipped my crease area and just went right here. So there's like a weird gap, if you can kind of see it, between my crease and where I blended it. Okay. Just push on, just push on. Let's see if the other eye will do a little better. The other eye is okay. Not doing that much better, but I am not gonna wipe all this off and start over. But this is not looking good. Alright, so I'm just gonna give up on that color. I'm just gonna repeat what I did on the other eye onto this eye, so there isn't really much of an inconsistency on my eyes. Oh my god. And there's like a ton of fallout, which I knew, which I figured. So just, oh my god. Y'all, I know, I mean, I don't know how bad it looks on the camera. To me, when I'm looking at it, it doesn't look terrible on camera. But in person, this is a splotchy mess. This looks so bad. Oh my god. Okay. Now, if you like this formula and this palette, please, by all means, use it. I just didn't like it. Okay, I'm gonna try the color that's above plastic. It's called Blue Blood. It's a really warm brown. Let's try that one. Right there. And that one looks to be a little more pigmented. It's got more fallout, but it's really coated on that brush. So hopefully this could be like the saving grace of this look. Hopefully, maybe not. Okay, that's looking, alright, that's looking better. That's looking better. Not by much, but it's looking better. So I'm just gonna kind of fill in where I put that dark brown, because that dark brown was terrible. Alright. I think my dog just farted. Oh my god, it looks like someone hit me in the face. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm really not feeling this palette. And I used it before. I used it once because I did want to test it out. And I don't remember, and it was not that bad, but oh my god, this is just bad. But I will keep moving forward. So I'm going to take a Morphe setting spray, spray it on my brush. And I'm going to dip into this copper color right there, which is called Toff. Toff? T-O-F-F. Now this seems to be promising. That seems to be promising. Oh yeah. Okay, so one good. Oh god. Maybe not. Alright. Let's keep on going. Just keep on going. Alright. Screw it. I'm using my finger. Alright, so it is better when you use your finger. But overall, I'm just really not feeling this. There's so much fallout from that color. Oh god. I should have left my bake on under my eye. Alright, so I am going to do my eyeliner. But all in all, I don't like this palette. It's just, I might try to work with it a little bit more. I might try to give it a few shots, but I am just, gosh. Everything just blended into a mess, or it just ended up being really splotchy. I am just not feeling it. I probably should have just used the Alien palette and done that little review, but at least now y'all know. Now, again, if y'all have used this palette before and y'all like it, that is, you know, awesome. It did not work for me. I'm just like kind of BSing my eyeliner, to be honest. I'm like actually winging it to see if it comes out good. Oh, come on. Okay, that looks good. Oh my god. I mean, it just looks like one color. I'm so mad. There's no dimension, no blending, and I used a lot of different colors, and it just looks like I used one color. I'm so mad. I am upset. I'm very upset. Alright, let's hope and pray to the makeup gods that this comes up, this side comes out good. Oh, already fucked up. Cool. Yeah, maybe not that bad. Okay. Oh shit, maybe. And I also have a lot of people say that my eyeliner is very thick and very dramatic. Which, thank you, I was already aware. Oh my god. Damn it. I just fucked that up. I just fucked that up. Damn it. Oh, maybe not. And I'm not a fan of this pen. Like, I really need to go back to Ulta and get my usual eyeliner back because I am not a fan. Okay, that's not too bad. I can always just fix it another time, but it's not too bad. So I get a lot of comments that my eyeliner is very dramatic, and yes, I know it is. Thank you for telling me. It's just how I like to do it. I love dramatic cat eyes, and again, that's just me. That's how I like to do my eyeliner. So okay, so I'm gonna go back in with that freaking palette, and I'm gonna dip right back into socialite, or not socialite. What was that one called? Plastic. And I'm going to just sweep it under my eyes to okay, no, I need to fix my eyeliner. This is bugging the crap out of me. So let me do my mascara and put on some kind of lipstick. Just be done, because that's how I'm feeling. Alright, so I did my, and I do fake lashes sometimes, they're just not a big thing that I do. I feel like I need, no, I don't think, okay. It just looks like I needed to color my eyebrows in more, but I don't think I do. Alright, let me do my lipstick. I'm just gonna go with red because this is a red look. And this is MAC's Cherry lip liner. And this is the Kylie Jenner, this is Red Velvet, Velvet liquid lipstick. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that. Probably could have gone with a nude, but oh well. Hershey. Hersh. Where is she? It's alright, bunny. Sorry, y'all. My dog was having a nightmare. He gets those a lot, so I have to kind of wake him up. So, final thoughts. You okay, Hersh? Alright. I don't like this palette. it just did not work for me. It was inconsistent and splotchy, and everything just blended into a hot mess, and it's just, I mean, I might give it another go just because I paid for it. I paid for it with a gift card that I got for Christmas, and I don't want to never use it again. Like, I want to probably give it one more shot and see, but today I just did not like it. It just really was not that good. So is it comparable to Morphe? Price-wise, it's cheaper. It was $20, whereas most Morphe palettes are $24, $25. But Morphe to me is better. As far as Morphe palettes go, it is better. But I love these colors, and I think they're beautiful, and I would use these colors like all the time. But it's just inconsistent. It just did not work. It was splotchy, did not blend well, and everything just blended into one color. So that is my thoughts on that. But I really hope you guys like this review, and hopefully it does give you an option to kind of branch out a little more aside from Morphe. Not saying everybody in the world just uses Morphe, but there are other brands out there that, you know, have the nice price-wise as far as Morphe goes. Now, I do love Makeup Revolution. Like I said, I love their concealer, and I love their baked highlighter. Like, it is beautiful. This palette just did not work for me. If you use it, works for you, great, wonderful, so happy. But for me, it did not work. So, really hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you all next time. Bye!